What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another exciting episode of
Forever News!
Subscribe and hit that bell to get more. Yeah! And first story on the docket is a massive one that still has me a little bit like, damn, why did they have to go that hard? Now, in case you don't know, streaming wars in general, even down to manga, has become a pretty big and significant part of the world. Not only just, different industries in terms of the TV and movies landscape, but as well as, again, reading and literature. And for the most part, the only one in terms of manga that has been a prominent and successful one, at the very least on the legal side of things, has been the Shonen Jump app. The Shonen Jump app, for the most part, has been very successful since its launch back in, I want to say it was the end of 2018. That has been a pretty successful thing. It's only been up until, I think, like last year, $1.99. Now I think it's like $2.99 a month, and you get like access to a wide variety of different manga from, your favorites: Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, all of the big Goliaths, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, Black Clover. You get access to that. However, in terms of the library of manga that VIZ Media has, because they have a wide selection, not just the Shonen Jump stuff, they also have access to a bunch of Shogakukan stuff. They got Inuyasha, they got Case Closed, they got romance series, they got Junji Ito's works. They have a lot of different things that are not available on the Shonen Jump app. So it's kind of always been like well, you can read Shonen Jump stuff on the app, but in terms of if you want to get your hands on any of these other works, you got to go out and buy the physicals, or, get your little pirate hat on and go crazy. However, recently it was just announced by VIZ Media themselves. I believe it was the president and owner of VIZ Media. He came out and announced that they got a new app incoming that is actually, I believe, already launched as you're watching this, that has a new selection of manga to read. But I'm going to explain to you in a bit how juicy and, I would dare say, shady this whole situation really gets. But first, let's read into what's happening here with this, and then you'll understand what's really happening in the grand scheme of how this was a shiesty move, to say the least. VIZ Media launches new manga subscription service with Shogakukan, Shoujo Beat titles, and more. What's better than offering one of the best deals in manga? Offering two. Shonen Jump fans have been eating good for a while now with the free Simulpub chapters and decade-spanning catalog, all on a cheap and accessible service from VIZ Media. So, given its massive success, the company took another pioneering step forward today with the surprise launch of a brand new app called VIZ Manga. Keep in mind that, again, it was a surprise launch. For only $1.99 USD per month, manga fans are able to access, so this one is $1 cheaper than the Shonen Jump one. This is how, Shonen Jump started at $1.99, now it's $2.99, but still, great prices all around, can't complain. Manga fans are able to access an initial library of 10,000 chapters that notably include manga titles from Shogakukan magazines such as Case Closed, Komi Can't Communicate, Uzumaki, Call of the Night, and the various works of Rumiko Takahashi, with digital simulpubs for the first time outside of Japan, as well as Shoujo Beat titles like Nana and more. There's a video out now from VIZ Media's CEO Ken Sasaki with a message again regarding this whole situation. VIZ Manga uses the same system as Shonen Jump: new chapters for free, old chapters on a flat subscription, but as a separate purchase from its predecessor. The app is only available in North America at launch, but the company states that they plan on expanding to other territories in the future. And so far you're probably thinking, well, okay, that's a great deal. They're giving us, access to all these manga. Where's the shady / shiesty part of this whole story, Fornev? What's going on here? Well, the thing about it is, it's been drummed up already for several months now, including using marketing tools such as opening up a new Twitter account, showcasing editorial departments from Kodansha, because Kodansha magazine has been gearing up for May 14th to release their manga subscription service. They've been marketing it, they've been promoting it. This is supposed to be a very big deal because this is going to give access to a lot of fans that previously didn't know, where could I read the latest Attack on Titan? Where could I get my hands on the latest Eden Zero or Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest? Where can I read some old manga of Tokyo Revengers or any of the other stuff that I love from this, Gachi Akuta? And they had big plans, and they still do, to release it within the next few days. However, VIZ Media decided to launch this surprise app days before Kmanga was supposed to launch with their app. And I'm not even gonna lie, that was a very ruthless, cutthroat move of VIZ Media in this industry. And the crazy part about it is that nobody outside of people that are watching this, which hopefully this gets a little spread so people can understand what's really happening, will know that this actually went down this way. For the most part, they're gonna be thinking, oh god, another manga service, which is definitely gonna put Kmanga at a disadvantage, because the mainstream and the masses are gonna be like, oh snap, there's a new manga service, but man, I already just got this VIZ one, man. They have Rumiko Takahashi stuff. What's on here? Oh damn, I don't know. Now people are gonna be torn. Now people are gonna be like, so I already got Shonen Jump and I just got this VIZ manga app. Why do I need Kmanga? I got enough manga over here right now. Strong-armed and VIZ Media, I'm not gonna lie, if y'all watching this right now, what a decision y'all made. Little beef brewing between manga companies. It is what it is. Competition is great, but the way this was done, a little bit on the shoisty side, if I do say so. Okay, people, and I have a breaking update for this story as I've been editing this video. Apparently, the Kmanga app has officially announced, but it's being told that essentially for a lot of people it is dead upon arrival, because apparently, opposed to going the subscription model route of just, you know, $1.99, $2.99 a month for unlimited manga, they are doing some strange point system where you get like free tickets, but once you run out of the free tickets, you gotta pay either 69 cents or 99 cents a chapter. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this move. This is definitely a very strange move, considering their competitor is offering, you know, unlimited manga for about $2, $3 a month. Why would anybody go to your service and pay 99 cents per chapter? So if they want to read 100 chapters, they gotta pay $100. I definitely think this is a big miss. This is going to be a missed opportunity in general to have a very good competitor, and it's very unfortunate that on top of the fact that VIZ dropped this surprise subscription service days before Kmanga, now Kmanga also made a horrible decision of not going the subscription service route, and I don't think that this is going to fare well, but you guys let me know. What do you think about this? Which one would you rather go with? VIZ Media's VIZ Manga and their Shonen Jump app, or Kmanga? I mean, for a fraction, a tiny fraction of the cost, you could get both Shonen Jump and VIZ Manga for what, $5 a month, opposed to 99 cents, 69 cents a chapter, and this weird point system. Yeah, Kodansha, I think you're gonna have to remedy this ASAP. Next up on the agenda, apparently a major manga, or at the very least a manga from a major author, is coming to an end and entering its quote-unquote final battle. Shinobu Otaka's Orient manga enters final battle. The June issue of Kodansha's Besatsu Shonen magazine announced on Tuesday that Shinobu Otaka's Orient manga will start its final battle in the magazine's next issue on June 9th. Otaka launched the manga in Weekly Shonen magazine May 2018. The manga moved to Kodansha's Besatsu Shonen magazine in February 2021. Coincidentally, right after Attack on Titan ended, they thought Shinobu Otaka was about to, you know, plug the holes of that boat. That didn't work out. Kodansha published the manga's 18th volume on March 9th, and if you don't know about the series briefly, the new action manga from the creator of Magi's here. Musashi is a teenager living under demon rule. As children, he and his best friend made a promise to become the greatest warriors in the world and overthrow the demons, but life intervenes, and 5 years later, he finds himself about to become a miner. Yet, can Musashi truly be satisfied with a normal life? And I'm going to tell you flat out, unfortunately, I have to say, because I was one of the biggest Magi fans, probably the biggest Magi Labyrinth of Magic fan out there, I'm not broken up about this one ending. In fact, I'm actually excited about it ending, not because Shinobu Otaka, like, you know, isn't a great author or anything like that, but first of all, the anime adaptation was absolutely downright horrendous. They didn't do a good job. They didn't do it justice, and from what I read with the first couple chapters of the manga, it was actually pretty decent. So once this bad boy wraps up, I'm going to go back and read the whole thing, and I'm really hoping that Shinobu Otaka either A, goes back to Shogakukan to work on another part for Magi or something, bring back that Magi anime, or B, works on an entirely new work and gets another shot at this thing, because Magi was fantastic, didn't get its just dues. This series, it really didn't live up to the expectations, at the very least, that I have for Shinobu Otaka, and I know she's an incredible author, and I want to see what she does next. So yeah, I'm not broken up about this one. In fact, I'm excited. Moving forward, as you're watching this, at the very least, it's past Goku Day, May 9th. In case you don't know, May 9th is Goku. Go is 5, Ku is 9, and a lot of fans had expectations that they were going to announce something big because, hello, if there's a day named after Goku, chances are you would want to utilize that to do some sort of marketing, campaign or announcements or anything like that. Fans were very optimistic about this, alleged rumored web anime that's been in the works for quite some time, but at the very least, in one regard, there was a big announcement that was so disappointing because Toei Animation, the company behind the Dragon Ball anime, had teased that there was an unlisted article announcement for Dragon Ball, and the big announcement was, in honor of Goku Day May 9th, they were giving away a special video game, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So yeah, they were giving away a copy of a game that came out, 2 years ago now? Like, that's the big announcement. Nothing to do with, new animation. A little one-shot manga would have been kind of cool. Another episode of Bardock. No, none of that. Oh, yeah, giving away a game that we could all go buy. Oh, I guess it really was Piccolo Day, huh? Like, Piccolo wins in the end. Shout-outs to Piccolo. And then last story on the docket. In case you don't know, the artist and I believe co-writer of the Static Shock current comics, the revival of Static, Nicholas Draper-Ivey, is one talented freaking artist, so much so that he's just knocked down a few major doors in the worlds of creation, I guess you would say. I don't want to just limit it to like art and animation because these are big things that he is doing, big milestones, and he announced recently that he is working on a new original IP with Kudo Studios. He's creating and they're producing. He can't say yet, but they're responsible for a few big projects, Weathering with You, God Eater. Oh my god, God Eater's animation was incredible. Code Vein, Sound and Fury, and Bravely Default 2, to name a few. And he's basically saying that he's going to show y'all what a proper fusion of East and West really looks like, and there's still more to come. And I'm not going to lie, that's a massive, massive feat. Not only that, but then also he met up with Shinichiro Watanabe for something that they're working on as well, I'd imagine. And he's seen here photographed with Shinichiro Watanabe giving a really awesome fist bump. If you don't know about Shinichiro Watanabe, he's the director of Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, Terror and Resonance, Space Dandy, Carol and Tuesday, Blade Runner 2022, and many more. So these are definitely some big feats, and I ain't gonna lie, I would love it if any of these projects at all. I mean, I know the Studio Kudo one is a newer IP, but if he's working on any static animation with Shinichiro Watanabe, that would be freaking fire. I'm just saying. I want to be very clear. I don't know anything. Nick hasn't told me a single peep on anything. He's just said, yo, check out what I got going on right now, and I was like, let's freaking go. Do your damn thing. Kick them doors open for us, bro. But I'll keep you guys posted on anything else that Nick has coming. And in general, if there's any static related stuff in there, because, yeah, in case you don't know, I'm a pretty big Static Shock fan. I love it. That's all we have for this one on ForneverWorld. And as always, people, have an awesome day. Subscribe and hit that bell to get more. Yeah.